Hey everybody, it's Desiree. I know you haven't seen me in a long time, but today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup with SHEGLAM Cosmetics. I will be giving y'all my honest opinion with no takeaways. I will show y'all the hits and I will show y'all the misses. We're going to be honest with each other today, okay? 100% honesty. So let's dive into the video. So first I'm going to start off by wiping my face with witch hazel with these disposable towelettes that I got from Shein, which I 10 out of 10 recommend them. They are super high quality. Next, I went in with this primer. I wasn't really a big fan of it. It didn't help with my creasing. No, I don't recommend this brow gel. It kind of felt like rubbing water on my eyebrows. I did like the eyebrow pencil, however, I didn't like the tube, and yes, I did lose it. Now I'm going to go in with their foundation, the color Cappuccino and Almond. I'm also going to put some buttercream concealer on the back of my hand as well. I like mixing my concealer and my foundation to create the perfect color to conceal under my eyebrows. And I will say that I did like the consistency of both, and they were very easy to blend in. For the top of my eyebrow, I went in with the foundation color Almond. After blending out the concealer, I went in with the foundation color in Cappuccino and blended it on my eyelids. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer in the color Buttercream and put it under my eyes. And before you say that looks like too much, it was. It's a very, very creamy concealer and a little bit goes a long way. Now I will say one thing that I didn't like about this concealer is that when you blend it out, it kind of ashes out a little bit, like it starts to lose its pigment and that yellow tone kind of turns white. Now I'm going to go in with the foundation. I don't really have any complaints about the foundation. I did like the fact that it was easy to color match online. It has good coverage. I didn't have to go in with another layer after this, and it wasn't too cakey at all. So 10 out of 10 for me. So I mixed the buttercream concealer and the almond foundation to make a transitional shade. That's just something that I do. And I know I said it before, but I cannot get over how well this foundation and concealer blends in. The concealers that I usually use are very fast drying, and I would have ran out of time to blend these in. I would like to add that all the pink brushes that I'm using in this video are from Shein, and they are having a Black Friday sale right now. Now, I'm not just saying this because of the sale, but I do absolutely recommend these brushes. I literally used to be the person to do my makeup with one beauty blender and 2 brushes. And now that I have this set, I see that every single brush in this set is useful. I'm not joking. If you've gotten this far into the video and you're still watching, thank you. Comment like spaceships or something to let me know. So let's talk about this liquid contour. The colors are not accurate at all. The consistency is great, but the colors are not accurate. You couldn't see it too well on camera, but the soft tan color looked very gray, like dead. And I didn't like it at all. It made my face look very, very murky, and I ended up having to correct it in the end. Also, I know y'all been looking at my mirror. Don't talk about my mirror. I've had this mirror for 3 years, okay? Here's where I went in with the foundation, the color Cappuccino, to correct what the soft tan liquid contour did. And again, I went in with the foundation in the color Cappuccino to contour my nose. Here I am going in with another layer of concealer in the color Pink Pearl, and y'all, when I tell y'all I'm in love with this concealer, I used to make my own pink concealer all the time. I kid you not. And I love this concealer. I'm sorry. The sponges were okay, but I can't. I just love the concealer. I'm not joking. Go get that pink concealer. My favorite color is pink, so I'm a pink advocate, and I know that you'll see how perfect this shade of pink is. It makes my skin look like skin. Like, I can't rave about this concealer enough. Honestly, I feel like I'm going on too much, but 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Also, to circle back to the sponges, I do recommend the sponges, but if you have long nails, they're a bit to use. Like, you can use them, but you gotta stick your nail in there. Alright, so onto the blush. Again, with the consistency, I loved it. And the color was very natural, and I would love to use this for my soft beat, no makeup look. I'm sure if you layered it, you can get a more dramatic look, but this wasn't really the color I was going for this look. Now this little alien sponge took all of my concealer from underneath my eye. I know y'all see that patch right there. So I had to go in and redo my concealer. So I don't know, I don't really use beauty blenders. I only use one specific beauty blender, so I'm not really sure how to gauge that, but just off that experience right there, I don't recommend it. I 100% recommend this powder puff. It gives you an airbrush effect. As for the setting powder, when it says hydro, they mean hydro. This powder feels wet. Like, it is literally wet. It was hard for me to get it out the container. That's why I was making all those faces. But it feels wet. It's definitely a unique sensation that you have to get used to. But I can say it did give me a blurred effect under my eye, but it wasn't dramatic enough for me. So I did cheat and go in with another brand's pink powder because I had somewhere to go after this show. And I also noticed creasing when I used the SHEGLAM powder on its own. I can't say when it comes to SHEGLAM's packaging, they eat every single time. I'm going to go in with this Care Bears palette. I'm going to use the color Belly Badge and use it as blush. Of course, it was too light for me, so I did go in with the color Make Me Smile later on, and it was perfect. The shadows in this palette have a little fallout, but I do recommend it. Y'all, pause the video right now and go buy the highlighter. Pause the video right now and go buy this highlighter. I did not add any water, no setting spray, no nothing to this. This is how this highlighter looks with no filter, no nothing. I recommend this. I use this every day. I love this highlighter. I just wanted to swatch this palette so you all can see it. Now I went in with the color Tender Heart and the Care Bear palette and put on my eyelids, and it was very pigmented. After all that, I set my face with a dewy setting spray because I'm not really a fan of matte. At the time of my order, I didn't see any lip liners, so this is just a regular lip liner that I got from the Beauty Supply store. After I lined my lips, I went in with this liquid lipstick. I do recommend it. I love the color. It was creamy, and when it dried down, it wasn't too dry. Next, I went in with this lip plumper, which I only got it for the color, but if you're getting it for the plump, it's not going to plump up your lips. I didn't mind because I don't need it, but if that's what you're looking for, this is not that. As for this brow lip gloss, it is not from SHEGLAM, but again, I had somewhere to go after this, so I had to do what I had to do, so don't be mad at me. I love the packaging of this, but the lip gloss reminded me of the lip gloss that I would get as a little girl. This eyeliner was a 10 out of 10. I feel like it's kind of hard to miss with eyeliner. It didn't dry shiny, it dried matte, it was very pigmented, and it was very easy to glide on. This mascara is a 10 out of 10 for me. I use it every single day, and I've been loving the no lash look, and I really think that this mascara amplifies your natural lashes and really brings them out really nicely. And that wraps up this video. I hope that you liked my opinion on the SHEGLAM makeup that I use, and hopefully you end up trying it yourself. And also, I forgot to record an outro, so this is bye for now.